Right, hey guys, and welcome back to another episode. This is the wonderful Court Farms. As you can see, I am outside the pub. So, I've decided to do, after the map tour, which should be out the time you are watching this, I decided to do a mini-series, maybe 10 episodes or so. I will be doing roleplay on this map, but I am wanting to do a series as well on it. And I'm thinking of a start from scratch series. So, the only thing that is outstanding is we've got contracts to do. We can do the contracts. We've got 498,000 because I did buy the bike, but that's acceptable to get around. But we did start off with 5,000, so, and we've got a £2,000 loan, which you do start off with in start from scratch mode. Now I'm not going to pay the loan back yet, because if we do, then we could lose out in important fields. So the first thing I am going to do is I am going to, and I know someone might say in the comments you've copied Scroft, the farmhand, but this is going to be our own personal let's play, different to how Scroft's done it, obviously because I'm on console, and we're just going to see how far we can get to within 10 episodes, maybe longer, maybe shorter. But the plot that I am thinking of buying is where the pub is. There. I think it's as we come out the pub this way. I think it's this one here. Yes. Boom. Now I am thinking of owning all three of them plots, but how much are they? 8,018. You know what? Because I don't think I can buy down here, no. You know what? I might as well buy them all. I may be able to turn one of them into an arable plot. Yeah, it's funny how you can't buy the outside of the map. So I will take my bike and I will go and look at these plots that I've just bought. My old school. So, have I done a good thing? So I'll just... Now I haven't got a farmyard, and that you might be thinking, why have I just gone and bought a plot without a farmyard? And that is because all we've got to our name at the moment is, so I'll plot that there, is a tent. A bike and a tent. Now these are the three plots that I've just bought. I would say I might camp in the shed, but yes. The shed you can't do anything with. So I am just going to go into mods. Now I haven't got out. Yeah, also I'll use the motorhome. I know it's not a tent as such, but it's something classic. So I'm gonna plot it there. I may as well put the bike next to it. There. We can go in it. We can get changed there. And I think we can sleep somewhere down at the back. So, the first job for today is we need to do some mowing. Now, the idea behind this series is making as much money as possible. We can do contracts. It's the whole aim to be able to do a contract. But we're also working on our land as well. So I think for this episode, I'm going to flick through the contract menu to see what there is. So I can just do that on my phone. This is not going to be in any shape or form a role-playing episode. So we've got a baling one there. Cultivating. No, I'm gonna see if I can mow this. Should be able to. It looks like you can mow it, but I don't know. All we can do is try it and see if it works. If it doesn't work, I can plough it up. Now, I will say something now about the mods that I'm using. I am using majority giants only mods. The only things that are not giants are stuff that I've not used before. Oh, really? So I am being very specific to what I can use in the series. So what's used? Because this used machinery sales is going to help me a lot. And I'm looking for more UK style. So that's nice there. At this moment in time, it's too big for the land that we've got. So we're looking in the small tractor category. And probably a mod. No, I use the Fords too much. Probably a Fiat. Number plate, I'm going to go with P. P. 33 P A. I will change the number plate between all my subscribers that I've got, like I am doing on No Man's Land. But it just depends. Now I do need a mower. Also against what I've already got. 185 horsepower. Mowers aren't cheap. Now I haven't touched the hay and forage pack. But I might be able to get something on the back and the front. Can get that one onto that. That will do the front 3.2. If I can get 4.4 working at the side. So I will walk down to the store. There's going to be no jump cutting in between. I'm being very strict with this series. Very strict indeed. It's going to still be really realistic, but it's also at the same time going to be in 5 times. It's going to be in 5 times. Let's hop over the wall. Oh, the gates don't open. I can always get stuff when I'm done. So I will just sit here until the gates open. I'll wait until about... Traffic is going to stay on with this map. And yes, we just need to be able to get that load down very quickly. So I will unfold the front. And we definitely can't be using a front mower. So we can't mow. No. We can still do a job today. We can keep the mower for future contracts. I didn't think we would be able to mow it anyway. But we are going to still work on our farm. So I will just jump cut now. And I'll see you when I get back again. Oh, for crying out loud. Forget that I can't jump cut today. It's off, man. Plow. Right, I'll just add, whenever you want to reset a tractor and you want it to go back to the star, not somewhere else on the map, because there may be a few of you wondering where the tractors are going, it brings you to the main farmhouse, which I did show off in my first look. Now, when I was doing my first look, I may have missed something very important. You guys who watch Scroff's Farmhand will know exactly what I missed. And that is this photo right here. You may know who exactly that is. That is George from Scroff's Farmhand. Nice touch, Oxy. Nice touch. Now I better get out of his house before I get a loud blaster of energetic excitement. Now yes, that's another good point. You can own these mini campsites to earn extra income. They do, I'd like to say they do disappear in winter time. So I will just head back to the farm. But yes, the change of plan is I'm going to attempt to plough it up, the land. We've got a roadblock. Oh, this is the roadblock. No, it definitely is. Oh, it's not that Tim guy, is it? I love the AI now. The attention to detail in oxygendavid's maps is absolutely amazing. But no, I can think of one good thing about being down to this end of the map. We're close to the star. There's only one place that where we can, if we want to pick up a contract, we must come to the pub, and inside the pub at the desk is where we can pick up our contracts. Stones coming off. As I say, I'm playing as realistic as possible. But look, just look how much better that looks. You can't plough through hedges, which is understandable. You can't cut down hedges. No, I have got a plan for today's episode, and that is to plough it up and if we get a chance, analyze it. Oh heck. No, that's a field ready to harvest. 100. Yeah, and if we are doing a contract, instead of picking up the machines from the shop, we'll be picking them up from the field. They'll be at the field already. To make it more challenging though, if it's a fertilising contract, and I know it says you can spread liquid and slurry and manure on it, if it says something like that, I may make it a bit more challenging and put down for some manure or something. No, this could be a very good field to do. And plus the yield that we will get off it as well, that's just going to be even better. But I do apologise for talking on this episode, but I feel like you just want to know what's going on. The first episode is always the hardest to make. And I don't like to do time lapses on the first episode. I like to be able to explain myself. I know other people like to time lapses, but it's just my way of playing. I like to time lapse second episode onwards. The first episode I'll always try and speak more than I'll do a time lapse. Now this plough I've tried and you can't turn. Unless I am seriously overlooking something. But no, what do all you console players think of cart farms? Except for there's no other animals except rabbits. Now the first time around we'll probably not be able to get all these stones up. But it's deciding what I want to put in here. Now that we know that we can't mow any of the grass fields, do I put a crop in them all? Do I put grass in one of them? I don't know. This is why I'm also just doing this field today, because I want to get everybody's opinions. Now, I don't know if I'm going to add first person to this series. If I'm to do a first person only mod, first person only series, there's a few things that it's going to require. no. Apart from that there. Which could just be... well, I don't know. I better not roleplay too much. But no. That looks okay. It's ploughed, it's got a neat finish to it. I've definitely got something to replace that. Now, I don't know how long this episode is, but I'm not going to go for too long today. The next episode, well, I'm going to see what the field analysis is for this, because it depends on what the field analysis is to what we are going to be able to plant in here. So, down to the field analysis tab. Well, is it because it's not a proper field? It should be. Well, I may have to do this one myself. And that kit isn't cheap. I may have to do it myself. I did want to do it through the Precision Analysis Tool tab, but I may have to just purchase the kit as I'm driving down, if I can find it. I may as well buy it outright, just because we are going to need it if that is the case. Now, Oxy has not said whether we are going to need a new save game. I did go to message him about... I did send him a message not long after it was released on Facebook, which I will link his Facebook down below. And I just sent him a message just about if we're going to ever see bulls, calves, well, not bulls obviously, calves, heifers, the same types of animals that were on PC apart from rabbits. And because they were originally meant to be coming to all platforms. And the answer is, for anybody who is wanting to know, no. To keep the slots to a minimum, the answer is no. Yeah, I've never actually considered about using a Fiat. So I'm gonna need the whole field, aren't I? If I can analyse it all. I'm not bothered about that bit next door. I'm not even gonna... Actually, well, I've got it out, I may as well. So I may as well just cut through this field here. Right, you definitely do need to you need to plough it up first. So with it not being considered as a field, you do need to plough it all up first. Which is understandable. Soil samples analysed. Well, I wonder what we are going to have, guys. I wonder what we are going to have. So that little plot there, what is it going to be, guys? I'm going to say it's not by any sort of water. It's by some really good crops. I don't know what their fields are going to be. You know, like stuff like his field, her field. It's in a decent area by houses. I'm going to say loam. Sandy loam. 3, 2, 1. Reveal the good news. What? Oh my god. Silty clay. Loam. It's got about a bit of loam in and it's got more silty clay in. We have got a lot of work. We have got our work cut out. pH possibly is good. Wants to be in the greens really. And the nitrogen is just terrible. pH is bad. Oh, it's bad. We have got our work cut out, guys. If we want to make this into a profitable crop field, which I'm thinking maybe a small production of oats, we have got our work really half cut out. Just before I do end, I am going to it's all base game, you see, so I am going to place down a chicken pasture. Oh, there's too many animal pens. Please sell some first. Ah, that's be all the ones that are on the other farms. I wonder if I can place bees. If I place them a big hive down, probably in this back to back of here. Yeah, there's no beehive available. Pallet spawn to go there, beehive there. We are going to have to do some really serious work just to be able to get some profits off this. So, if you have enjoyed this episode, the first episode on Court Farms, please make sure to press that like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn that notification bell on. Feel free to share this video. If you have enjoyed, please make sure to subscribe, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye for now.